How are you? Good girl. Can I have this? Thanks. Oh, I wink at you too. I love you. Hello, friends. It's been a while. If you don't know, hello. My name is Katelyn Costello, and I am the soon-to-be debut publisher of the YA fantasy novel The Rituals. For my friends that do know me, hi guys. Sorry I was gone so long. If you saw my last video at the beginning of August, you know that I said I was going on a mini hiatus, and it was only supposed to be about a week. Kind of ended up being more like 2 or 3. I will say I did start videos, but I haven't finished videos. But I wanted to film. So I did film you clips. So maybe I'll put those in here. They really didn't make any sense on their own, so I didn't want to just do it. But it's been a busy couple weeks. As you know, I said in that video when I left that I was leaving for a little bit because I was going to be working a show. I worked in opera, and that with my regular work schedule meant that I was going to have quite a few really late nights. I really wasn't going to have time to film anything of note, and I didn't want to just produce bad content. So I didn't film anything. And then the day I was supposed to come back, I realized that I didn't have anything. So I started a series a nice long vlog, because the day before I had gotten my proofreader edits back. So I was going to film everything as I went through my proofreader edits, and that just didn't happen. I had some family stuff come up, and then I went to the Renaissance Festival. So here are some clips from the Renfest. And I began to play. I am not sad and lonely, content am I to roam, 'cause I am a blind fiddler, and the world it is my home. Well, I've been down to London, and I played for the king. I've learned that I am happiest when I can play and sing. I am not sad and lonely, content am I to roam, 'cause I am a blind fiddler, and the world it is my home. I have no wife nor children, no one depends on me. I've seen my share of sorrows, but I'm truly free. I am not sad and lonely, content am I to roam, 'cause I am a blind fiddler, and the world it is my home. All right, Alex, cue it up. Where'd it go? So the band you just saw is called Empty Hats, and they are one of my favorite bands. They're a Celtic band that I actually saw the last time I was at the Renfest was when I learned about them. And that was 13 years ago. It was a very long time since I'd been at the Red Fest. So I was really happy to go back with Jane. So then I was working on edits and work things, and it wasn't coming together. I have a video that I've been trying to film for you that hopefully will be out before publication. If I have to delay it, I will delay it to publication day. But I want to get it out before then. So, but it's one of those where I want to make it just right. So I did start it. I filmed stuff for it and I was editing it. And I just didn't like the way it was coming together when I was editing it. So I decided not to use that. But if you follow me on Instagram, which you definitely should be following me on Instagram, because I definitely post there. Even when I was on my hiatus, I was posting there almost every single day. Or every other day, depending on how things were going. So you definitely should follow me on Instagram. It's at author Katelyn Costello. But if you saw my post today, I finished my edits. My edits are done. Went through them all. Melanie was a blessing. I went through and fixed every single tense change to make them all present tense, which is something that I had been going to do. And then with everything else, I forgot to do it, and I felt really bad because there were a lot of things she had to fix. So, Melanie, I know I've said thank you to the bottom of my heart. I have a blog post that I'll link down below all about why you need a proofreader. I mean, if that isn't reason enough. And where to get in contact with Melanie, because she's really good, and her prices are really, really reasonable, especially if you're just starting out. And she's an indie author too, so you definitely should go support her. I'm not going to be able to link that, actually. I'm doing this on my phone. But everything will be down below. Yeah, so that's book one pretty much done. It's going to go to one final reader. I'm going to go through it one more time. I'm going to get one more print copy with the final changes on the cover from Jane, with these final edits. Hopefully the formatting will be really good. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, nobody's here. Go back to sleep. I knocked on wood. So I get those out to my final reader in the next couple days. And then I have to have all the files uploaded by September 14th. So we are really on schedule. I was worried I was going to be a little bit behind coming into this last stretch, but we are golden. I am like 99% sure that I have finalized my title for book 2, which means that I can include the first chapter excerpt of book 2. And I can give you the estimated release date, so you have to wait for your book. So definitely get your copy so you know when that is. But yeah, things are really coming together. I am currently at my parents' house. If you couldn't tell by the background, this is not my apartment, and Copper does not live with me. I am at my parents' house, taking my brother to college tomorrow. So if you have any questions or any comments tomorrow, definitely post them, tomorrow being Friday, because I'm going to be in a car for 10 hours all day. I'll probably be driving 6 of it. Liam wants to drive to school, but I have to drive home. So, like, the first 5 hours. If you're up between, like, 5 a.m. and 10, maybe after that, too, I can talk to. Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, you know, possibly already, that I am going to be having a launch party for the book. This is going to happen a week after the launch, so if you didn't know, the launch is September 22nd, and I'm going to be having the party on September 27th, which is a Thursday from 6 to 8, and I'm having it at the library that I grew up in. A portion of all of the sales for the night or made that day, like if you order it on Amazon that day, I will donate back a portion of the sales to the library then. So then I just feel like it would be special because they this library means a lot to me, and I want to give back to them and thank them for supporting me by having the party. Now, I know not all of you will be able to actually attend the party, so I am going to be live streaming it. I haven't decided on what medium yet, whether or not it'll be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I'm possibly thinking Twitch. One of my friends did that where they streamed their senior thesis on Twitch and then just shared the link everywhere, because I think that's a medium. I'm looking for a medium where you don't have to have an account as like a visitor to watch it. So I think YouTube might be my best bet, but I'm not sure. If you have any feedback on that, let me know down below. So definitely go to Facebook and RSVP, because when I make that decision, I will post anything there. Follow the page, follow my Instagram. I did a pre-sale last week here in town, and it went really well. I sold 12 copies of the book, which I had a low goal of 2. So that tells you where I thought I was going to get. I met 2 self-published authors while I was there, so hi Gus, and unfortunately I don't remember my other friend's name, but I do remember you're from Montreal. I'm going to do your international shipping. You will get your book, but it might be a little bit later, which we talked about. But if you're watching, hi! But yeah, so overall, it's been a busy couple of weeks. It's been a good couple of weeks, but I'm sorry that I was gone so long. I think that's everything for my update. I'm gonna try to do these check-in vlogs if I can't do anything else at least once a week, because I miss talking to you guys. I missed you. So thank you to the ladies that did comment down below on the last video and told me what projects we were working on. Those sound really great. Yeah. I love you all. Thank you. Make sure you're following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe down below and hit the little bell if you haven't already. I'm on Goodreads. Add the book on Goodreads. Only a couple of people have done it. I felt really weird hitting read on my own book. Like, I'm the author. Of course I've read it. But you should go say that you want to read it. If you would like to support me and all that I'm doing, I do have a Patreon that I'm starting, so the link to that will be down below with all of the incentives, which includes having your name possibly in the book and future books, which I have a story where I'm thinking will be really good to stick it in. I think that's all my outro stuff. Thank you. I'm sorry this was kind of rambly. It's going to be pretty long, especially with those clips. I love you all. Thank you so much for being patient with me when I was gone. And I'm so excited for this book to be released in less than a month. Alright, bye!